Hey guys and girls, and thank you for watching another episode of the Xbox Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree on the Xbox One this time. So this is literally like the base model, the day one that I bought myself like 10 years ago or something, and the poor thing sometimes need to get to work. It's really sad because he already had to do so many games, and yeah, poor little Xbox. But let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data this game is. And that's only 45.7 GB. That's including the DLC. So yeah, it's a way bigger or way smaller than the series consoles versions of this game. I think that one is like 91 in total. So this is like half of that game. It's only 8.3, and I think the Series SX version is like what, 15, 16, somewhere in that range. So yeah, pretty insane. Game's not on Game Pass, and it's still a full price game. So it's 60 euros for the base game, 40 euros for the DLC, and there are two versions where you get the full game plus the DLC. There's a standard edition that's 80 euros. You get the standard game plus the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC, and you get the deluxe edition. And with the deluxe edition, you get like a what's it called? Like a art book with the soundtrack and stuff. Yeah, if you're into that, it's fun. Let's go start it up, you guys. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis new games, old games, updates on games, and sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. By the way, big shout out to the people at Bandai Namco for sending me a key to the DLC. They already sent me the full game like 2 years ago or something. Now I also got the DLC from them. So big shout out to them for sending me that so I could test it out on this channel. The reason why I'm talking a little bit more than normally is because we're playing this on the Xbox One. And it always takes a lot longer to load these games because they still work with an HDD. Checking save data. Let's get into it. Checking network connections. So the Xbox One version only has one graphical setting. That's it. That's all there is. Nothing more, nothing less. This is it. Here you go. Have fun. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, hey, that's your problem. And it is playable, I must say. I've been playing it a little bit on the Xbox One, and yes, it is 100% a lesser version of the series consoles. It's not even close. I think it runs at like a base resolution of like 720p with everything on low. There are even less enemies, so maybe this is even the easy mode version of this game. So yeah, it's quite insane that they could make this game run on a Xbox One. That said, the game runs at up to 30 FPS. It's 100% a From Software game. So this is something you always get with games from Software. Optimizing is not their best things they can do. You know, it works. And to make it 30 FPS on the Series S is actually quite an impressive. It's quite impressive. You can say what you want. It's yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC is quite insane, I must say. I've been playing it now since a week or so. I thought I was already ready, but I wasn't ready. I'm still a little bit yeah, figuring out a lot of things. You always learn with this game. If you think you are really good, there are still things you could learn. That's like, oh, does that work too? Okay. The biggest problem with this game is it's letting you free. You know, it doesn't say go here, go left, go there, go sus, go so. It's literally putting you in a world and find it out yourself. Here's a game world. Try and find the end. And yeah, this is the game on Xbox One. Oh, well, you can see definitely it's a big step down, but you know, it works. Way less grass. There's also way less tombstones in this area. But then again, reminded, this is a console that's 10 years old and it was already the slower game console. I think it's what, like 1.3 teraflops? The Xbox One? So it's actually quite insane that they could even get this game running on a Xbox One. But the frame rate is horrendous. I love it. This is so incredibly From Software. They just give you a game. They've never heard of optimizing games. They're like, optimizing games? Huh? You can do that? Why should I? And these loading times, oh, they're horrendous. So, Erdtree, I heard a lot of people. I'm playing, by the way, the 2.12 version of the game. That one is a little bit easier to get into. Later on, it gets a little bit harder, but to get into the 2.12 version is a little bit easier than the base version that came out day one, thankfully, because I am really bad at these games. People that follow me on my channel know that I'm not a fan of Souls-like games. And I'm still not a fan of Souls-like games. It's a miracle that I have put so many hours into Elden Ring to get to the DLC. I did it all for you guys. But look at this. I am impressed by the sheer scale of this game. Because it's not normal. This is not normal. This is completely insane, if you think about it. And there are so many bosses. The way you level up in the DLC is a little bit different than we're used to. Because now you need Shadow Tree fragments. And normally you can see it with the physical damage that I'm doing is like 159. But in this DLC it's like 54,000. And I'm still not really good at it. Only level 121. Still need to be a little bit better, I think. I heard from most people that you need to be at least like 150 or so to really get into this DLC. I'm actually quite amazed at how well it even runs on a Xbox One base model. Stay down. Pillage corpse. Smithing stones. Always good to have smithing stones. Can never have enough smithing stones. But yeah, you guys, this is Elden Ring on the Xbox One. And Yeah, like I said, it's like 720p at upwards to 30 FPS, and still it's quite an achievement to get this game running on a 10-year-old base Xbox One. I think it's quite incredible. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye!